So today we'll be doing paper mache. Don't forget to wear an apron so that you don't get yourself dirty or any clothes that you might not like that you want to throw away. So this is going to get messy. First, we're going to do our mixture, and I'm using all-purpose flour. And you can find this in Walmart, very cheap. We're going to do a mixture of 1 part flour to 1 part water, which means if I take 1 cup of flour, then it'll be 1 cup of water. I'm going to do that much, put it in, and then get some hot water. This is 1 cup. Okay. Then use a fork to break it. There. Mix it in. So right now, it looks like this. And what you want to do is add a little bit more water. Okay? A little bit at a time, just to see how it is. You don't want to dilute it, so you want to be careful with it. See how it is? It's still sticky, so you want more water. There we go. So yes, you always start off with 1 cup water, 1 cup flour, and then you slowly add in more water. This looks almost done, actually. Mix it up, get the water in. And take a look, it runs. So this is a good mixture so that you can see. Okay, once again, I'll go closer. And then you can see that it runs down very easily and it's not diluted. So this one is a good one. So we have here a balloon blown up, and here at the bottom is a bowl. Preferably it should be something that is a little bit weighted, so not so flimsy. You can still use this one, but it doesn't carry weight, and your balloon will end up like tipping over, so somebody would have to be holding the bowl constantly. So once again, blow the balloon up, put it underneath the bowl, over a bowl, and then tape it so that it doesn't go anywhere. And what you want to do is, after you blow the balloon up, you want to cut some strips of paper. So this is from a recycled book, and I just divide it into 4 equal parts. So draw 3 lines so that you will have 4 equal parts. It doesn't have to be exactly equal. It's just eyeballing it, really. And you want to make sure that it's like at least 1 inch in width. 1 inch. Okay. And then you cut it up. So, like I said, recycled book or newspaper. Newspaper would work as well because it is not thick. It's thin. So you want thin paper. It's easier for applications. And then making it smooth as well. So this one, some student did it, Eleni and her partner. And so I'm going to use this one to help them out do a second layer. So you want 2 layers in total. Day one, all the layers should go in the same direction. Layering everything in the same direction. And then on day 2, which is what I'm going to do for this presentation, day 2, you're going to go the opposite direction. So that you can have an X. So strips going this way. Okay, let's give it a try. So we have a mixture here. Put it in. Bring it over so we can see. There. Dip it in. Make sure that it's soaked, that the paper is completely soaked in there. Bring it up. And then take the mixture out like so. And then apply the opposite direction. and then smooth it out, smooth all the air bubbles out, and then do it again. You want to put it in and make sure that the paper is soaked into the mixture. Take out all the excess. Okay, lay it on top, overlapping. It has to overlap so that you're covering the balloon. The balloon needs to be covered. No air bubbles, no gaps. And if you accidentally have a gap, it's not a big deal. Okay. So once again, dip it in, soak it in, spread it out, and then lay it down. And then smooth it out. It needs to be smooth. So the second layer is completely done. As you can see, all the strips are going one direction and one direction. I started off going this way, but as you go down, it has to go that way. So as long as it's facing the same direction, that's what we want. And also, once you're done, you just want to go in and make sure that there isn't any air bubble, or you try to smooth it out as much as you can, the air bubbles that you see, because we want a smooth surface. So any air bubbles, make sure that it gets smooth and you have a straight, smooth surface. Now we're gonna leave this dry for overnight, and then the next day, we're gonna pop it. After your mask dried up, it should look like this. And you want to cut it in half, draw a line, and split it in half so that you can have two masks, one for you, one for your partner. And then you can paint the mask, cut out holes for eyes, add in ears and nose, and just make it fun.